Welcome back, guys. So today I'm going to take you on an adventure in Jamaica where I took two of my kids, and we went back to the farm that they grew up on, that I grew up on. I spent over 50 years of my life at this place, and I hadn't been back there in 8 years. So it was an emotional day, but it was wonderful. And I must say, I kept saying I'm so happy to be here. So bear with me, because I was really enjoying myself, and it was great to be there with at least two of my kids. And Culture, the person who drove me when I had my wash belly baby through the shootout and all of that, on another video called my wash belly baby. You can meet Culture. And also we also went to Ocho Rios, we went to Miss T's, and we all drive through Fern Gully and nearly flood out, rainwater. Just all of it is on the video. So it's a bunch of different clips, and put them all together for you so that you could come on this adventure and see a little bit more of St. Ann and the hills of St. Ann. And coming through Fern Gully in the rain is no joke, and you can see us coming up through that, almost turned back, to be honest with you, and then the farm. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this video. Come on a ride through St. Ann with me and some of my kids. Okay. The vineyard. Alright, we'll come here for some lunch. This Miss T's in Ocho Rios is like a little oasis. It really is a little oasis in the middle of, right down in the heart of Ocho Rios, right by the clock. And outside, you would never believe that the hustle and bustle that is going on just beyond these walls. It's just such a lovely vibe in here. And we have ordered up some oxtail and some steamed fish and crackers and trout. Look at how pretty this is. It's really lovely setting. And there's like a wine place to go and have wine, and it's air conditioned in there, nice and cool. The vineyard. Really lovely. Under the almond trees. So lovely in here. Kids can play. The artwork on the tables. So pretty. really looking forward to this Jamaican food. I've heard so many great things about this teas. Actually know the owner. I was hoping she'd be here today. Here is my snapper, guys. Steam snapper with bami. And this is a barbecue fried trout with rice and peas. And this is shed pan. So it's a mixture of, it's a dish of oxtail and also curry goat. Wow. Shed pan. While we were having lunch at Miss T's, rain started to fall. And you know when rain falls in Jamaica, it really falls. Now, our great idea was we're going to drive up Fern Gully in the rain. So, enjoy this video. Doing this, guys?
Clothes and skirts.
Are we really doing this? Have you seen the water? Oh crap. We can still change our minds, you know? Just worse. location. Oh my goodness. Who needs island tours? This is our mini adventure. Fern Gully in the flood rain on a Wednesday afternoon, heading for the hills. Wow, look at that road! Lord.
No, brother.
What?
All the
Them a video too.
them a video too.
What an adventure. So this is the Fall Farm Road from Golden Grove over to Claremont. So if you don't go through the town of Claremont, you can come through the hills like this. And the road is a little mash up to through, and we've had rain, and they haven't really been having a lot of rain, so the roads are eaten up. But it's beautiful. You can see the mist and the sound of the rain hitting the roof. This is where I spent my childhood. Like I was on these roads day after day. This is my home. This is the hills of St. Anne, where I think I'm the happiest.
I think I know.
I know. So we have poultry breeders. We just passed Jamaica poultry breeders, and this is their land that we're driving through right now. And they have some cows up on top of the hill there in front of you. There's a cow coop, and as you can see, the roads are not the loveliest, but you just take your time, you know. You just take a little time and go down in the pothole and come out back. So in front of me is culture. Mentorson is leading us through, going back to the farm where I used to live. We lived in Jamaica, and I've been telling you guys that I was gonna go back. I'm gonna go back now today, and I anticipate I might be a little bit emotional, because you know, when you live somewhere your whole life and you don't go there for 8 years and then you come back, sometimes you feel a little emotional. But I'm ready. I'm prepared, I'm ready, and I'm looking forward to going. Somebody else owns it now, and they've done a lot of different changes to the house and to the driveway and the yard and everything, but we're just going to drive through and do a little video so that you guys can see where I used to live. So this house on the hill was built by my mother and father back in the 70s, when they cut off half of our property, and it was sold. It was built and sold to Michael Manley and his brother Douglas Manley. They used to spend weekends up there, and more recently it was purchased by Arthur Barrett and his wife Madge, and I'm not sure if they still own it. They could do.
I don't think they own it anymore.
They may not own it anymore.
Oh, that's steep.
But
I can't
my
remember the name of it either.
but my parents built it, and you know, just before we started filming, I was trying to tell the kids what the name of the property was, and I'm almost embarrassed to tell you that I can't remember, but maybe it will come to me. I love how they've cut these trees, because normally you couldn't see out here. It was always just thick trees, but now you can see the lovely view when you're coming down.
Yeah, it's true. It used to be bare bush when
Yeah.
this used to be my school around.
Yeah.
Bare bush.
Yeah. So we're coming to the end of this road. The Fall Farm Road is what we used to call it. I think it's Cantabet, up to Cantabet. We just passed Cantabet. So at the end of this road, if you turn left, it leads you into the town of Claremont. and onto 9 Miles, Bob Marley's home, where he grew up as a child. And then when you turn right, it leads you to St. Anne's Bay, and it also leads you to Bamboo and Brownstown. And we, of course, are going to take the road to St. Anne's Bay, and that's going to take us to my old farm.
Why? What did it used to look like?
These fence
Bush.
posts I've never seen. They've cleared
Bare
out all
bush.
the land.
And it's a green park up there.
Like this is from Tunti Barrett's house.
Midlands!
Midlands!
It's
Thank
named
you.
Midlands.
Midlands is the name of it. My goodness, it just escaped my brain. Okay, so Midlands to Carton. This is what it looks like. And I just don't remember ever seeing these fence posts with all these wires. So they must have goats or something in there, or sheep. Yeah, maybe sheep.
But the road looked bad.
The road is the worst I've ever seen it.
Yeah, we used to be able to fly on this.
Wait a second. So that is, we just passed Green Park, and this is the road. At this part now you can go to Brownstown, and Bamboo is up there, or you can keep on this side and go to St. Anne's Bay, Higgintown, Lime Hall, and so on. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we're now looking at the land of the farm that I used to live on. This is Carter property.
And we around this bend. And my grandfather did drive him car over
Yes?
this
Oh my
right
gosh.
here into the pasture.
That's right. So yes, my
Yeah, in the
father,
back seat.
my father was taking Christmas dinner to Kingston, where all of us were, in a yellow Cortina, and he went over this gully with all the Christmas dinner in the back, and they pulled him out, flipped the car, and the Christmas dinner survived
Cross cloth.
and came, wow, and came to Kingston, and we ate it and we're lovely. Oh, these pastures are nice. So this is all Carton property, where I spent my entire lifetime in Jamaica. Over 50 years I lived here. Grew up here, children grew up here. This is what I call home. So we're gonna go up the driveway now. And oh, oh my goodness. Here we go, guys. Up the hill. Wow. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm back. 8 years ago we drove down this driveway on our visit, on our way to Canada to live. And I had no idea that it would be 8 years before I drove up this driveway again. I look at the goat. I know that's a goat on the wall. No. Look at this. Josh,
Oh
take
my
it
gosh,
off.
there's an old restaurant slash egg house slash goat house slash.
Oh my gosh, Josh. We're home to Carter. Wow.
Big palm trees.
Wow. I can't believe it. Look at this tree. Goodness.
I remember this palm
This
tree
was
used
the
to be right
staff
outside my-
quarters was here.
my bedroom.
That was a tank. As a teenager, we used to catch tiki in there, and we used to swim in there.
And this used to be the garage slash chicken house, and now it's
Oh
an
my
actual
gosh.
house connected to the real house.
Oh my gosh.
This was a back veranda.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. There's
look at the
front
frangipani
veranda.
tree, guys. The nutmeg
Oh
tree.
my gosh.
And then the frangipani tree is not half a tree anymore. It's grown back. Wow.
This is crazy.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And that was my sister's little cottage, where she had an art studio. And look at the steps where my mom used to stand as a little girl.
That's the walnut tree.
Oh my gosh.
We never did that anymore.
Mud.
Guys, this is Culture. I tell you about him all the time, right? Culture bring me back to my house. Yes, Culture. Look at down by the cow pen. Oh my gosh. This is the pui tree. And look at the cow pen, same way. Oh my gosh, I really come back and see it. That is my cow pen. Wow. It's pouring with rain, guys, and I don't care. I don't even care. This is home. This is where I come from. This is where I grew up. This is where I raised my kids. This is the house. Wow. Wow. I'm so grateful to be here. You have no idea, guys. My sister used to have a place here in this cottage. Oh, so lovely. Look at that palm tree. I used to have a swing right where I'm standing now. My daddy used to push me on a swing right here. And my kids are here with me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Lloyd. Oh, I like this little path. That's nice. Oh, look at this. What's going on here? Wow. What's going on here? Look at the cows. What is this, Lloyd?
Now them feed the cow, them grain feed them too.
Wow.
Water they over in now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They are running
In the
water
tank?
now. Yeah.
Oh,
They got jives over there and the farming over there, and they are running water over there, everything.
Wow.
Running water the back of the property now.
Hang on the veranda.
You can't look on the veranda, you can't go in the house.
No. So, is anybody here, Lloyd?
Yeah, you rest them around here, so but them then have the teaching, can't them.
Oh my gosh, the pimento house. This is the pimento. This is the old chimney from the original house. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is where my dog kennels. My dog kennels are here.
And the old chimney.
The old chimney from the original house. The pimento house where my father had a bar. And this was the pimento where we used to dry the coffee, dry the pimento. And that's a guinea tree on the corner of that zinc roof. These are the stone walls built so many years ago. So many years ago. Oh my goodness. Wow. Lloyd. Unreal. Unreal.
Indian!
There's
Baba.
goat on the wall.
They call Tom.
Come back to see. Come back to see my old place.
Property.
Come back to just see it, you know? Wow, this was where we had chicken houses. Right here, all of this was chicken houses. And we had goats too. They have. We used to keep goats in the same place. There are the goats. I don't know what the rain is doing to this footage on the camera, but I believe you can see enough to see. I brought you home with me, guys. That tank used to supply the house. Even the dog. Oh my goodness. You have no idea. This is just memories, memories. So many memories. This tree, this is a moringa tree that my husband planted. Look at the size of that tree. Wow. 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 This has been an experience today. This is crazy for real. Wow. This was the view. That was the view. Oh, it's like I was here yesterday, Lloyd. I like how the frangipani tree, remember it was eaten in half by the goats?
block off that door.
Yes, look at that. They block off this door. Not sure what's going on this veranda. Looks like they're packing up and something is going on. But that used to be a door on that wall that went into a bathroom and into a bedroom and into another room. But that is blocked off. Don't do that, Josh. Don't do that. I am grateful for what I've seen. Yeah. Guys, I can't believe it. I cannot believe I'm here. Sorry to keep repeating that, guys, but it has been 8 years. Look at these lovely flowers. They're so pretty. I really never thought I would come back. Even if I came to Jamaica, I wasn't sure I was going to do it. But I had to do it. I really did. And I'm so glad that I did this. And brought the kids here, came with Lloyd. Like, it just feels right to me. And I could not be more grateful.
This is Joya property from the coffee place. Can't see a thing. Job it.
This is Higgin Town. This is Top Shop. Look at the view, Josh. Over this side.
It's different.
Yeah, because you can hardly see it with today's mist.
Also, the trees are
Yeah. It's so pretty. Look at that.
even though it's misty, it's still so pretty. When it's not misty, you can see the sea.
Yeah. It's so pretty. Excuse me. There.